Hello, hello. It's the Three Stooges here. I'm your host, Sully. I'm welcoming back cosplayer and all-round badass Luke Yanez. Welcome.
Yeah, the screen name Luke the First.
The first motherfucker. And
Indeed.
Oreo comic book sci-fi geek Brewer. How are you?
Oh yeah, gonna talk about some porn stars.
Yeah, what was your first clue?
Got horny.
I thought we were talking about actresses.
Well, that too.
Just kidding. So we're not going to list them in any particular order, and they can't be people who just star in cinematic shit. They can actually be legit.
Evan Stone.
Yes,
I love that motherfucker.
The dude is awesome. So even though we are straight as hell, we are going to provide some guys for the ladies, so it's not biased. Just people who are just awesome dudes. A lot of them have also done like body double and stunt work, so we'll mention that.
Oh, wow.
But for the most part, they're pretty much just on there just because, well, they did their job. They're very attractive.
Yeah.
That's just a fun intro. Welcome for doing this outrageous episode. I'll try to have it out in time for Valentine's Day as a extra irony.
Hello in February.
So just as a funny just get together, internet or TV, which do you prefer to see these guys on, so to speak? Oh, on your phone. Nice.
Yeah. I do have some clips saved of older stuff that I was into.
You gotta move on.
I have moved on. Shit. I really have. That was just stuff that was, because half the time you get on whatever porn site and it's always labeled teen fucks whoever and teen
crazy shit. Where you're like,
shit. I'm like, that bitch is 50, not a teen. Damn.
Yeah, stop trying to gross us out, dudes. Yeah.
No.
And it's even weirder how they'll try and have some taboo in there. It's like, well,
like, look, me and my stepkid got it on. I'm like, that's not your stepkid. I know exactly who the fuck that is.
Yeah. Why are you trying to gross us out when we're just trying to just be entertained, so to speak? But it's weird. Yeah. So, Luke, how about yourself? Were you often sneaking shit in, or were you actually watching it on the internet?
Oh, that's right.
With me, I got into so much fucking trouble as a kid. So that this is every so it was somewhat of a tumultuous little risk and dare type of endeavor until I finally flew the coop and discovered how to delete history.
That was actually as a play. That's how I got in trouble. I started deleting my history because it happened to be on my parents' computer. And they were using it for work, so they're wondering, why can't I see, the history? So it was so hysterical, and I was just like, yeah.
And when I got to discovering it, I wasn't even trying to look for it. I was actually doing just nerdy shit online, just looking up different franchises' websites. And I looked up X-Men, and guess what popped up?
Semen.
Then it just like blew my mind. Like, what is this?
Yeah, and
that fits in there like that.
And they'd reference it everywhere. Whether it was even something as supposedly family friendly like Simpsons or PG-13 like SNL, and it's like, you'd guffaw, and half the time people would be looking at you, hey, you know what they're talking about. It's like, there was always that. And then it'd get even more weirder when you'd see a mainstream movie. And I was a big movie buff, so of course I was going to eventually know about all the guys who made. I watched plenty of trashy B movies and made for TV and direct video shit in addition to mainstream shit. So yeah, eventually I knew about all the various late night faces, so to speak. So then it just got to where it's like, yeah, I mean, this is a very entertaining channel. I'm sorry. And,
yeah, I remember the good days when, I don't know if you might remember this or not, but when the premium channels would have their free view from Friday to Sunday. And
by that time in the 2000s, you just pretty much just had a free preview of what you could see on the on demand. So yeah, it had really changed up by the 2000s. But I do recall. You're not the first person to tell me this. Where it's like you had a cable package.
Oh yeah,
I love how we're saying
that shit. You want to come change my cable for me? I can't seem to get this channel in.
Yeah, we had bootleg cable our own selves, and so that was
nice. Yeah, I remember them channels. That's how I got my introduction to shit. Hot Springs Hotel, Passion Cove.
Oh yeah, Showtime was just as bad, and Stars was even weirder. How they'd play some retro movies. You're like, hey, here's a boring Oscar-winning movie that'll bore the shit out of you. But for the immature, teen in you, you're gonna watch, the moments that you would otherwise fast forward for too. So yeah, we're gonna mention our top 100. And just all these people have.
I don't have 100. I only got like a few.
Don't get me wrong. I did most of the homework, and you can, if you don't like one, you can replace it. I promise. We tried to have a few other guys on here, but schedules were a dilemma. But
chicken shits. Chicken shits don't want to talk about porn.
It wasn't that. It was just, we are going to do one where we talk about some of these channels. And what's funny is I did have one guy come up to me and say, nah, dude, I can't talk about that. I'm married.
What a wimp.
Right. I'm like, it's not like your significant others.
Your girl watches porn. Trust me.
Yeah. They're going to comment about their favorite handsome actor. It's whatever. Mm-hmm. And then isn't it funny when they look at you when you say, oh, so they're handsome? They're like, tell me something. I'm like, you're not homophobic, so why are you looking at me that way? All right, so I got a bunch of names here, no order. What do you guys think about Leslie Zinn?
I don't know her.
Oh,
don't know her either.
Okay, she's a beautiful Cherokee gal. We were fortunate enough to actually interview her on the show. That was awesome.
Native American.
Yeah, she's part Cherokee from South Carolina, like many of them. How about Romy Rain? Yeah, Luke just pulled a short case. Looking it up.
Well, I was talking about the Cherokee part because that's a little bit not, it's not too often they run into that.
Yeah,
so it catches intrigue.
Oh yes.
But who was the gal that you mentioned?
Leslie Zinn.
Don't know her.
All right. Well, next one up, I got Romy Rain.
I don't know her.
Oh, you know her.
No, I don't. I really don't. You mentioned her to me, but I don't know her from what I've watched. Like, I mostly stick with amateur shit or whatever entices me.
We got plenty of them on here, too. Bridget B.
Yeah, Bridget.
She's done some Jim Wynorski bullshit and Sci-Fi Channel shit. So it's this one like thug gangster movie she's in where she literally does nothing but just like be a gangster's like girl in the background.
I've seen her before. Hot, but I need to do quote unquote research.
It's just like my security job. Observe and report.
Amen.
I can't fill out the report because if you know what I mean. So what about Del DeBone? That dude is fucking awesome.
Never heard.
Nope.
Okay, so he was in the Iron Man parody and he was hysterical. I
remember this. What the fuck did I want? The Justice League one, but yeah, it's Superman, Lex, and Lois, and Superman was like, "Just don't swallow, okay, Lois? Just don't swallow." She's like, "Okay, I won't swallow."
Jesus,
that's some funny shit.
Oh man. There's some good ones. There's some guys who just really comedy is their forte. They literally could probably do a stand-up if they really wanted to.
Definitely.
Now, I may be jumping the gun for one of the options here, but there was actually a pretty decent one with Carter Cruz as Supergirl. And that one. And then she did a scene with the guy who was basically playing Lex Luthor, and that one has stuck to memory.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Is she one of your picks?
Yes. But
right.
I'm not sure if she herself is still in the business per se.
I think
I know she's teaching. She is.
I think so, but I could be wrong.
Oh yeah.
About Charmaine Starr.
Ooh, that one's an old one from a long time ago.
Yeah. When I tried to look for more explicit clips, there was, not to sound homophobic, I don't really do, lesbian porn. It's not my thing, but it's interesting how she's always going to be committed to memory because she's one of the gals at the beginning of Black Dynamite.
You can send it my way if you like. I'll take it.
Anything left over, we'll take. The force is strong with him. August Ames.
I know the name, not the person.
Yeah, so she was hot for a minute and then unfortunately committed suicide very young. And I listened to the podcast Last Days of August recently, which was by which is even more heartbreaking. Basically, just so many factors just killed her. Just negligent husband, trying to cover it up, utter bullshit. It's like, damn. And so damn young, like 22 or some shit. It's like, yeah, it's not cool. But you look at her and you're just like, yeah, that is
she's got
dreams are made of. Yeah. How about?
And I mean, no disrespect, hot, but wasn't enough to try to like capture my attention. But I've absolutely heard about that, but it is definitely heartbreaking, especially for someone in that biz. I initially thought it was like something related to like being like incredibly bullied online, and then it just had an effect on her. But
it was a mixture of that because she was bipolar. And so, then her husband denied her meds. So one day, the crappy side of her bipolarness is saying I only do scenes with white guys, and then that constant attraction is like, well, that's not the deal.
And then hypocrisy reigns in, and everyone shits on her for her decision.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know that there was anything further behind the scenes outside of the online bullying. But I'll look into that.
Her husband was like way older. He was like in his 30s or some shit, and just didn't even spend time with her. He was playing video games while she was in the room. Like, dude, you don't get the right to be. Yeah, and I hate that shit. I'm tired of all these fat fuckers, just like,
excuse me.
Well, I mean, I'm talking Java the Hutt times. I'm talking the Donald Trump guys, where it's like, how do you get these fine pieces of asses? Oh my god! But yeah,
I'll have to beat Claude. It just came out.
Oreo cookie here is gonna kick my ass.
But may August rest in peace still to this day.
Oh yes, I will never stop lusting after her. Asia Akira.
I know her. Wasn't she in Triple X?
No, that was Asia Argento, the founder of Me Too, who also molested a kid.
Yeah, I know Asia.
Forget that gal. Hate her. No, Akira, you've seen her on Eric Andre's show, probably.
I've never seen his show.
Really? Oh my god. That's such a funny interview. I think it's the same episode where he interviews Dolph Lundgren.
Oh, God.
I use the word interview sparingly because anyone who's seen Eric Andre, he's like a live action space ghost. He just fucking trolls people. It's funny.
I love Eric Andre.
Everyone loves Eric Andre. Even people who hate Eric Andre say, I want to do exactly what he does.
What about the guy that punched his desk and just because he asked a question?
Oh, well, I'm sure that guy doesn't like him. I'm sure Ryan Phillippe, you can tell that his agent must have tricked him into coming on the show, because in the second interview, it's very clear. He's like, oh, they're not actually, I'm taking this way too seriously. They're not actually interested. They're just asking me bullshit. And I have to respond.
You need a new desk.
I love what's her name from like Oh, the one girl band who was on the TV show Power, when she's like, "Oh my God, is that a real snake?" and she just goes away screaming. Yeah, it's great. Anyway, yeah. So Asia's on there, and she is a delight. Not too much.
I'm very familiar, but I need to do a little bit more personal one-on-one time with her content.
Okay.
Sit there with a fucking notepad, like, she didn't suck this right. She didn't shake her ass correctly. Nope, she didn't take it off correctly. Nope, that's marks
You guys
off.
are very particular about your certain special set of skills. How about Diamond Jackson?
Never.
Yeah, love her.
Yeah.
Love her this up.
Oh well, you're missing out.
I know I'm picky, but
Randy
I don't
Spears.
know. Randy, yeah, Randy, I know him.
He's done some stunt work and even appeared, I think, in like Critters 2 or some bullshit. But it's just so
yeah.
funny.
My favorite thing of his is the singing cock. That shit was fucking hilarious.
He's been on American Dad. He's been a stunt cock, I think, also too. But yeah, he's also been. He's now like retired in Houston, and he pulled a Randy West, where his wife married him and said, "But now you can't talk about your so-called profession." I think if you convinced him to be like in a random B movie where he's playing like a police detective, he'll do it. But yeah, it can't be anything risque or.
Funny.
Oh man, Peter North. I'll talk about the dude who did it all. He has like 5,000 credits.
Jesus.
But he kind of cheated. He did the whole gay for pay bullshit. And then he started doing straight shit, and then he did his own shit, and then, yeah, North Pole.
Do you ever watch the bloopers for porn stars and shit?
No.
Been a couple here and there.
Oh, you have to. Oh, God. There was one I found that cracked me the hell up. They were just finishing the money shot, and the dude and the cameraman got the money shot instead.
Oh, Christ.
And the dude's like, I'm like, what?
Man.
So did they have to redo the scene?
Yeah.
We can't film, so to speak.
It was so funny.
So what about Rochelle Ryan or Eva Nadi?
Rochelle who?
I know.
Rochelle Ryan.
Rochelle Ryan.
I would get these two both mixed up.
Rochelle Ryan.
They are mighty fine.
There we go.
Research time, but just send me your list so I can just kind of.
I did send you my list.
Okay, good, perfect. So I got more research to do.
Okay, how about Lexington Steele?
Him, I know, never saw stuff.
He's a big name.
He's played.
Yeah.
He played Nick Fury in one of those parodies, and
God.
He's been in Crank 2. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, most of these people I don't know, but I'll know. Whatever.
Cruz is my next one. Jaden James is another one.
Yeah, Jaden James, I like her. She was cool.
Yeah.
She seems so down to earth.
She is very chill, and she's also in a Star Trek parody playing a green alien.
Oh, nice.
Luna Star, the blonde gal. And then we got Miss Sportscaster herself, Lisa Ann. Then we got Rachel Starr.
Yeah, Lisa Ann's retired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Podcast is pretty cool. Johnny Castle. We got Akira Lane. Cassidy Banks. Jessica James, rest in peace.
Wait, Jessica James is dead?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. I think it was an overdose or some shit.
You said Jesse Jane?
No, Jessica
James. No. Jesse's on here too. But...
Oh, yeah. I just looked at her the other day for something.
Of course you did. You're doing research.
No, not research. It was, she popped in my head. I was like, who the hell is this? And then I was like, oh, okay.
Jessica James. I'll need to see that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's always sad to hear the passing of stars, and whether it be like familiar names or like mid-familiar. Either way, it's sad. But anyway, proceed.
Oh, man. Nikki Benz is on here.
No.
Nikki Benz.
Yeah.
Okay. Jezebel Bond, Kendra Lust, Genevieve.
Kendra Lust is a nice athletic one.
Her podcast with the MMA guy is pretty cool. Evan Stone, I swear he's on here.
Is that the new little ginger kid?
He's the dude from like Houston.
Pirates.
Who's got the orange hair.
He had long hair and then he cut it.
I guffawed when he was on freaking
Hulk Hogan.
Well, I don't know about that, but
you didn't see that one?
No.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
I know. I did see the Free Stooges parody. That was great. Even got a good review from Howard Stern. So that
I own the Pirates porno that he's in.
That's right. Yes. And
I love the story with that movie too.
He's now in like a relationship with like Katie Morgan or somebody, but it's just hysterical just seeing. I remember. I'll never forget.
Morgan.
Yeah. Anyway, I just thought it was funny how he talked about the South Park, Lord of the Rings parody episode, because that happened to be footage that had him, and so he guffawed. He's like, "Hey, I was in the South Park Lord of the Rings episode." Oh man, so he's awesome. Does Kira Reed count?
I don't know.
I know she did some stuff. Maybe not. I'll let you guys replace it with someone else.
Your list counts. I just don't know everybody you're naming off. Like, I know faces versus names.
Surely you know Kailana Lane, Tara Patrick.
I know. The ones that I do know are ones that I've seen in the past, but never really stayed with because they didn't interest me.
Well, they're underrated. Puma Swede, Chloe Nicole, Ava Vincent, who's also known as Joel Valmont, Tanera Kay, Reagan Fox, Autumn Falls, Jinx Mays, Morgan Lee,
Jinx Mays.
Yes, not to be confused with Chex Mix. Oh man, Marsha Rain, Harley Dean, Alexis Fox, Drew Barrymore. No, not that one. Cindy Starfall, J Mac, Johnny Sins, Misty Stone,
Johnny,
Misty Stones.
Yeah. Nikki Fairchild, no relation. Kalina Rule, Heather Vaughn, Canella Skin, Tiana Trump, again, no relation. Brittany White, Nicolette Shea, Sophie Ryan, Jessie Jane, Ryan Still, Letta Ocean, Leela Starr, she's the brunette, Skin Diamond, Veronica Rodriguez, Holly Hulston, Diamond Fox, Katana Lore, Alex Cole, Sandra Romaine, Monica Mayhem. I read her book once. It was awesome. Carmela.
This list brought to you in part by Mentos, the fresh maker.
Oh my god. Yeah, I need some kind of Mentos fresh maker. Isabella Kristen, Olivia Wilder. She's pretty underrated, pretty independent. Talked to her a few times. Madison Ivy.
I know her.
Natalia Cruz, also known as Sophia Santi. Shalina Devine. She's kind of.
I know Sophie D.
Yeah, Sophie D. But before we go on to that, though, Shalina Devine is awesome because she's basically the DP queen. Summer Brielle Taylor, Violet Myers, Sherry DeVille, Audrey Black,
Violet Myers.
Mm-hmm. I saw you giving some love and was like, yeah, I'm gonna add her to the list. Lucius Lopez, Bria Price, Arella Ferreira, Pia Ray, Derek Pierce, got to interview him also. Crystal Rush, Katrina Jade, Blair Williams, and Mary Rios, Raylene, Holly West, Capri Cavalli, Dylan Ryder. Love that name. Cameron D. And yeah, I added Carter Cruz, so we just need one more.
Harley Gray.
Okay.
Do it.
I know.
Do it the what now?
Carly Gray.
Carly Gray.
I love how you're mumbling and you don't have anything. Why don't you go yourself?
No, I'm currently driving, so like the sound is a little bit. So
no. I was making fun of Oreo. He doesn't have any shame.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of ones that I know. But yeah, Carly Gray, I know.
Yeah, added her to the list.
There's also a Carly Ray too.
Oh, is she awesome?
I think she's a reviewer of porn, and she figures herself to it. She enjoys herself. And I think it's Carly Ray.
I'll give
Summer.
that an honorable mention.
Brad. Brad Newman.
I don't know him.
What? He does not know him? What? Natasha Nice.
That's nice.
Okay, I see him now. He's a 40-year-old dude who looks like the dude from Vikings.
Funny.
Not bad.
Amberlyn Bach. Oh, Alana Ray.
I'm just listening to that name. That's such a funny name.
Yeah. Well, it's not like trying to think.
Oh my god, dude.
Well, no, I'm trying to word my fucking sentence. It's not like back when fuck was her goddamn name?
Oh my god.
No,
I'm doing research right now.
I know.
It's very impressive.
Yeah. Jenna Jameson, when she made her name so simple.
Yes.
Her name and then whatever you liked, and then originally it was your first name and then a street name. That was your porn name. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, before she became a Trumper. I couldn't resist.
I don't know. I know nothing. I don't go into people's backgrounds and shit. I don't give a shit.
Too late.
Yeah.
She was on 2 episodes of Nash Bridges. Fun fact.
Oh man, I miss Nash Bridges. Jesus Christ.
They brought it back recently. They did like a USA Network movie.
Interesting.
It was very hysterical. Just showing how politically incorrect, how he's not getting with the times. You gotta be on good behavior. He blows up a fucking car. He's like, I don't know how he did that, actually. And Cheech Marin didn't even play in character. He pretty much just played himself. Cheech.
Oh, yeah, he was on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm getting that confused with Renegade. I'm stupid.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Bobby Six Killer and shit. I'm like,
Lamas had no charisma.
Fucking Lorenzo Lamas with that long hair.
Oh, my God.
I
Did you ever see the ads when it was in syndication on Fox and it looked like he was arguing with Duncan MacLeod of Highlander?
No.
It was like they passed the sword to each other. They're like, no, my show is more awesome.
That's
anyway,
funny.
So, any Asia Carrera fans?
I'm not really a fan. I know the name.
She's in Big Lebowski, but that's about it. Whenever I would see her, I was just like, whatever. Not really doing it for me.
Yeah, I'm like that with all this shit. Like, mostly, I just stick to like either hentai or DJ clips.
Oh my god! Tell us how you really feel.
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't.
I'm just kidding.
I can't connect with the.
I don't think you're supposed to connect with any of this. I'm just kidding.
Well, it's not the connecting, like a full-blown connection. It's
we sound like such losers when we say this.
You can't connect to it, man. Well, I'm not trying to really connect. I'm trying to focus on it, and I can't focus because it's so shitty.
Well,
like, for instance,
who did that?
Yeah, good example.
There was that one, I think it was on Daily Show or something, and they're like, someone complains because there's no subtitles on the thing. I'm like, who's listening to the story on this shit?
Oh, I like the fucking story. I need subtitles.
I'll do it if it's the soft stuff. I'm not doing it if it's the hard shit.
Yeah, like I found one clip. I almost got into, and I saw the woman's face, and man, that bitch had so much plastic. She made it look so bad. Ugh.
Tells how you really feel, Mr. American Judge.
I hate
I'm
that
just
shit.
kidding. I'm just kidding. This is not politically correct. Anyway, so Luke, we've got one more. Who we missed from this list?
It's Luke choice.
You sound like you're distracted.
I am driving toward the restaurant right now, so
shit, we made him hungry.
Different kind of eating. Gotcha.
It's after work. It's time to relax. Whatchamacallit? This
Go out
one
in
might
public,
be a wild
get
card.
COVID.
Yasmin
just kidding.
Scott from Australia.
Wait, the actress Ashley Scott?
Yasmin Scott.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, not adorable.
She's now a mom. I'm not sure if she's still working, but her previous work as either stepmom or aunt or whatever, and she seemed pretty cheeky that I enjoyed.
I just love how you just threw that out there, cheeky.
Like, I like that incest angle. It's really healthy.
Well, I mean, she wasn't as dead. She came off as a little, not dead serious, but she seems like a fun personality. There's one POV video that kind of, it gets my rocks off for sure. And it's like a scenario like, hell yes, let's do this.
That's awesome.
But yeah, she's a mom. Not sure she's working, but she's memorable. But
sound like you're having a heart attack.
That's what happens when Yasmin Scott comes to mind. My heart monitor just goes up, man.
We could add Ron Jeremy to the list, despite how fucked up he is.
Nope.
Without him, though, him and Tracy Lords, porn wouldn't be what it is today.
He's pretty bad, dude. He just went to prison for raping 80 different chicks.
Yeah, so Bill Cosby, and look what happened now.
No, pass. He's not much of an actor.
Wanna get in my pudding?
Yeah, there will not be any him or James Dean. No, not that one. No.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Not gonna be on here. No abusers allowed. No people who are too crazy. I mean, I would add Jules Jade to the list, but she's a total fucking racist. It's a shame. She doesn't even want anything to do with the business. I even tried to interview her one time, and she was like, I took the red pill. Black people are destroying our country. I'm like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Will you just shut up?
Well, I mean, I am destroying the country. I'm destroying them fucking snacks like a boss.
I guess that's one way of doing it.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's
what proceed with the list.
Accurate.
Carmen Electra, she did one.
No,
and I think she's starting an OnlyFans at the moment.
Wait, what?
I think she's made a mention on Twitter about something about an OnlyFans, and she's been posting a lot of pictures at this late.
Is there actual?
Oh, her porn she did was called The Chosen One. That's right.
But
and I hate to say it, but I'm not subscribed to everybody because I got my own videos to do.
Yeah, no, I only watch free shit. I don't know.
Same.
I mean, I would love to support them, but I can't. I got to focus on my stuff. I'm just
we got to put ourselves through fucking work. But even then, like, there's not any, shall we say, partners, and if there's no interaction, I'm not digging it.
Yeah.
So we all check on Google to see what they're like before subscribing, right?
I mean,
yeah, that's what I do too. I'm not gonna lie, I do that.
Like, just say anything, you'll incriminate yourself.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit. Like, some chicks on Twitter will be like, "Subscribe to my OnlyFans." Like, let me see what you got. Go to Google, type in OnlyFans, their name. Like, it's not really worth $5.
Yeah, not even with freaking Patreon. We don't even have it for this fucking show.
I'm good. Maybe if we had a Kickstarter and like flirted, I guess, but nah. I'm cheap, man.
We're adding Carmen Electra to this. I don't know why, but okay.
Watch The Chosen One. It's pretty good. It's basic 2000s, but still good.
Interested.
I was surprised she actually did one. That really surprised me.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's like a stupid B movie.
Nah.
He even says it on Facebook.
And then we got Pam and Tommy's video.
Oh my god.
Do you have
I don't
Chrissy
count.
Lynn?
I don't count illegal tapings as part of the thing. Anyway, sorry. What did you say?
Do you have Chrissy Lynn?
I don't think she did. She actually cross over.
Chrissy Lynn, she's an actress already. She's been in the biz for quite a while.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, she's also pregnant with a baby too. So congrats to her. But I think she's still in the biz. But it's just Mama.
Okay, I am mistaken. Yeah. Okay. Shit. I think it's somebody else. Okay.
She seems like a nice soul on Twitter, so she's worth subscribing to, or following at least.
Following.
Be my super follower. I'm like, fuck's that? No.
Well, whatever gets her money in their wallet, because they're not getting jobs elsewhere.
True.
When we post the promo for this fucking episode, it's not going to even have any text or anything. It's just going to have the letter surprise, in the comic book style.
Surprise! What the
Surprise,
fuck?
motherfucker! Yeah.
If you won't post it, I'll post it with the title. I'll do it.
Yeah, feel free to share your Facebook story, but don't tag me on Facebook. I'll get plenty of questions that I'm not ready to answer.
Okay, so you're not as open about it.
He's taking a piss.
Oh shit! Sorry, I thought I muted it. What the fuck? Now, to be fair, when I heard that Cameron is being sneaky about this porn stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, that's hot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to even use your name. You don't want me. But
I don't care.
I checked out your Lynn gal, and she's on Cameo.
You talking about Chrissy Lynn?
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty cute.
I love how you didn't have to say, but either one works. Then you just blended both adjectives together. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So speaking of which,
I don't know why we're laughing so much.
We're talking about porn, brother.
Yeah, I know.
You in the bathroom, like, what the fuck?
Had to go pee-pee, okay? Leave me alone.
Yeah, we have no class. So, let me ask you something. Naughty America or Reality Kings?
I'm gonna go with Naughty America.
Depends on the day for me.
How about Burning Angels?
They're okay.
I like Sam Therapy, but I definitely go with
Saber. Although you just screw that out. Saber.
Yeah, Naughty America has more stuff to offer, I think.
Better angles, so to speak. I know Bang Bros bought a stadium or some shit.
Bang Bros.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
They were cool for a while, and then after a while, it just seemed like, yeah, you guys did this in one take with these amateurs.
Like, we planned it out perfectly.
Yeah, we planned it out. We knew what we were making.
Speaking of which, Cameron, do you approve of my list so far?
Yes.
And I'm probably going to go all the way for 65 days at least. So we're getting to the halfway point.
I'm ready.
Yeah. So plenty to choose from to adjust your list if necessary.
Yes. Who are you taking off the list? Who did I fuck up? No pun intended.
Let's see. Who else? Maitland Ward. I assume you have her on the list.
Oh, the Boy Meets World actress who just joined the business.
Yeah.
Too many freckles for my preference, but no, she sounds pretty cool. So.
Well, they have filters for that shit now.
Well, and
let me download some shit and get a filter on that bitch's face.
Stuff, so.
I like you without freckles, god damn it.
man, going to town
I can't.
with all. What's with all your haterade tonight, Oreo?
Be so aggro and upload that shit. I fixed her porn and like, where are her freckles at?
I mean, what you gotta do.
Imagine being an incel and getting so mad at something so small. Like,
I'm such a monster. Back in my day.
I rewrote it better. Now it looks right.
Oh my
You didn't do
God.
anything.
Just joined the NRA.
Be kind, rewind.
Do you have Emma Butt on
I do not, but I do love her name.
there? A little bit more on the big side, I would say. Thick. I would say thick, but English. Yeah. But also a little bit more of that fun
She wore
personality.
glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Because there's one clip of hers I like, but it's like a love-hate deal with it.
She did one video, I think, with Jordy and Kiki Minaj. 1 second.
He's got a wipe.
Gross. Yeah,
Oh,
got an X rating.
Yes, X-rated.
For violence. Wait,
Wiping is violence. That's that. Imagine that being a trending tag. Wiping is violence. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Taking a shit is violence? What?
All right, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Place my order.
that's all right. Or is yours being gross?
Wait, tell me again.
No. No.
You have to wait till February to find out.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about like gross taboo stuff, I do know one chick who's
It's not related to that. It's all.
2 chicks, 1 cup.
Oh my
No.
well, there is actually one chick that kind of like that does that kind of stuff.
Oh,
It's
God.
the night. Her name is Caitlin something, and she's on Twitter, and she posts that stuff publicly too. It is amazing.
If you say so, I will take you at your word.
I will take a hard pass on that, good sir. And this is coming from me who used to be in the rape and shit, and now I don't give a fuck about rape at all.
I'll send you a link, Cameron.
No. I'm good.
I'll at least send you a picture of her face. How about that?
It's a beautiful face and not covered in
It's a
this
shit
crap.
face.
It might be shit. It might be vomit. Who knows?
I don't know where we're going with this.
Oh, this is fun.
No, it's
We should talk
hysterical,
about
but I don't know
hentai.
where we're going.
Hentai, you say?
I don't know where we're going.
Hentai.
Hey.
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 There is one. Anata Dake something, and it's one of those harem pro tag type of things. Thank you. And you know, one of those more older classic type of hentais back in the early 2000 days.
Have you seen Urotsuki Doji?
I have not.
Oh, it's so good, but each installment gets more and more fucked up. Ugh.
Is it bad as Black Bible?
Oh, God, Bible Black. That's my jam.
Hell yeah.
Dude, the dub for that, oh, it's so legendary. You got a big butt. You must be ashamed.
I think I recognize that scene. Is that the scene with the purple-haired chick and the blue-haired chick?
I think she was a blonde, and they were in the classroom.
Oh.
I will take
Nice.
you at your word.
Dude, that shit was so disturbing the first time through because I had to stop when the blonde stabbed the girl in the stomach. And I'm like, oh, God. And then I was like, oh, I'm never watching this shit again. never watching it again. Then I started watching it again. I'm like, dude, this is a good fucking storyline.
Basically, it was snuff.
Watch it. You'll see what's so good about it.
No.
And the next night, your dick was like, you thought.
I know, right?
It has a mind of its own.
And it's like you kept watching, Dick. Yeah.
My favorite gals on there for the moments was the blue hair chick with the glasses, the girl with the ponytail, the blonde one, and the green haired girl with the bunny ears.
Now,
I remember her.
Let me ask you, are they tied with stuntmen as being the most underrated method actors?
The hentai girls?
No, I just mean just in general, this profession.
Maybe.
Because they go all the way. They take risks. They take chances.
They make mistakes. They get messy.
They make mistakes.
That's Frizzle. What the fuck?
They apparently get stabbed in the stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in the first. I think that was in the first one, actually.
Okay, moving on.
What would you say is the most controversial one that you saw? Well, not any type of video.
Oh, most controversial porn. Uratsuki Doji is definitely like top tier for that. Just for how it blend, because it's the way they advertised it. It's blended as a blend of hyperviolence and sexuality, and it's like, ooh, it really is. Oh man, the first movie is so rough, but like it's just so captivating at the same time. I loved it. Like the first time I watched it, it scared the shit out of me. Second time I watched it, I laughed my ass off.
It was a trashy B movie.
No, you gotta watch it. You have to. It's one of those things you gotta watch to see. Like describing it doesn't do it justice. Like you gotta watch it. It's like if somebody described Akira.
I'm too disturbed, dude. I'm taking you at your word.
Oh, I've been through several mind breaks and shit.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, do it harder.
Okay, stuff that's just funny. Any of them? No.
So now, what about the live content? The most controversial live?
Tracy Lord's first excursion.
Tracy who now?
Lords.
Oh Lord, what happened?
Oh Lord.
You don't know that story?
No, the name's not ringing a bell. So
Are you
wow.
Are you fucking serious right now?
I'm fucking serious.
Tracy Lords was 14 when she filmed her first porno and almost brought down the industry.
She lied about her age?
Yeah, she said she was 18 and she was 14.
I mean, that's still going to come back onto the people for not doing a thorough check.
Right.
But
but this was back then.
It makes you wonder who's more disturbing, the consumers or her.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, if that was the case, but if it's back in the day where it's just a little bit more lenient, then that's one thing. But
Still
I think
Yeah.
unless she's that damn good at like hiding her tracks, then who knows?
No, it came out pretty bad. It was during the FBI when they were cracking down on all the gangsters that were still in Hollywood.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm. Almost.
I have one, but I'm not so sure if it's so controversial. But Kenzie Reeves did a very specific type of genre of video where basically she's being assaulted by her stepdad, and the acting was just like so like, oh my god, it feels so real. Like with her like fake crying at the end of like each of the little moment scenes, like damn,
Jesus.
But that was only the first part. But I think she got more whatever about it. It went on.
Yeah, because you have the ones that'll do certain genres and then they'll stop doing that and they'll dress up different. And they're like, I'm done. I'm retired now. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah, but that's why whenever I'm going to try to recruit, I'm going to just try to be as thorough as possible. Whenever just making sure that no eggshell gets stepped on.
Yeah. Yeah,
Good
do
God.
your research on Tracy Lawrence, though. That's a hell of a story.
Tracy Lawrence.
Yeah. With an
Damn.
eye. Yeah.
Yeah. But I was definitely intrigued. How about you, Cameron? Any controversial stuff from your end?
Nah, I kind of avoid all that shit.
Boring.
I mean,
He's a cherry.
I mentioned Joel's Jade earlier, so I was like, yeah, it was like I used to like her, and now she's a psycho, so now I don't know how to feel other than avoid her.
You turn me on, but you're so fucking weird.
Oh, yeah, more like you're racist, but yet, oh my god, you're beautiful.
You are so
what was funny in controversy is
or racist.
What's so hysterical though is her husband was apparently active duty, like Marine.
Oh wow!
I think they lost all their savings because it came out that he was doing videos with her as a side business, and military don't stand for that. It's like you can't be doing any other side, side income.
That's funny.
So is that a dishonorable discharge then?
Exactly. So pretty funny.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
There's also irony in that too.
Right?
Like they officially have to say like shame on you, but they're like underneath their voice they're like, that's fucking awesome, dude.
No,
Yeah,
not that. It's more like the irony is that most of the people in the armed forces end up raping their own teammates and shit. And then they get, that shit. Because one of my friends on Twitter, she was in the Marines or Air Force, and she got raped, and they didn't do anything about it.
I've heard that it's just as bad if you're like the spouse of a police officer. They can do the whole like, hey, got a crazy ex, don't take anything they say literally, and you get people who are loyal to the cause, so it's harder for them to counterbalance any kind of abuse or stop it before it's too late.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a messed up set of affairs.
Just like that Jeffrey Dahmer thing in the army.
Oh God.
So if you had to do a cosplay foreplay with anybody and any type of...
I'm loving where this is going. This is awesome. Yeah.
But wait, it's more.
Which actress and which type of franchise?
Horror actress.
Resident Evil, Star Wars, King Kong. The sky's the limit.
Oh, no.
Bible Black.
Interesting picks there.
Give in to your desires.
Oh no.
Yeah, give in to the dark side.
The dark side is good in this case.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Always. Oh yeah. Like, why be a fucking hero when the villain gets everything?
Yeah, what is a hero when half of them's breaking the law anyway?
No.
A hero is getting the girl at the end, but also at the end of the night too.
Yeah, but it's so pathetic too, that whole fucking arc. Like, I beat the guy the first time, but I lost.
I don't know about a franchise, but anything with prime Carrie Wuhar, Angelina Jolie. I'm down.
Now, what about a porn actress?
It's going to be Leslie Zen. Yeah.
Leslie Zen?
Mm-hmm. She is my Zen.
Is she on the list?
Yep, she's number one. The chair.
Research stuff.
Oh, all right. I forgot. Angela White. That's so stupid.
That's another good one.
I know. I like her.
Angela White. You like your British, you like your Aussies.
Yeah. I got one clip of hers that she actually unlisted. I don't know why. Weird.
Actually have an idea. Oh!
I don't know what happened.
I have this one project I would like to do where it's a Star Wars type of episodic video shoots where basically you get basically my character or the character would like screw different species.
Oh,
and
nice.
if I got to producing my own content, yeah. Bounty hunt. Go ahead.
No, you go.
I would say it's probably gonna be like a character setting, bounty hunter, whatever, imperial, whatever type of thing. But that's once I start rolling out like producing stuff, if I ever get there. But that sounds like a hell of fun adventure. Get the fuck a Rodian.
Yeah, or as long as you get a Twilight that looks like Jennifer Bills' character, because
from
Boba Fett.
I was gonna say, how about the porn actress Aria Alexander? Know her?
No.
Sounds familiar.
I encourage y'all to look her up. She is gorgeous. But she's actually done a Darth Talon before.
She's in a Mortal Kombat parody as well as a Star Wars parody, which I think I saw. So
she is badass. I would love to work with her.
Yeah, she's looking mighty fine so far. So I'll allow it.
But imagine fucking an Athorian, the hammerhead species, or a Zabrak. I mean, it would be so glorious.
Food, glorious food.
Oh, it's funny.
Go for it. Make it be a dark web exclusive.
Now, what is the most grossest thing in the industry have you seen? Not controversial, but just kind of like the weirdest or like really, really grotesque.
2 girls, 1 cup. Like that Bible Black and then Yuratsuki Doji. Those 3. Oh god. Oof.
I know what I'm doing tonight.
And I hated that when 2 Girls, 1 Cup came out, every chick tried to up the ante with that. I'm like, why?
Well, there's Caitlyn now, so there's that.
But no, like the whole trend with that was like it escalated to like I think the last one I ever heard about was like 5 girls, 3 cups or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? God. And then, of course, the funniest thing in porn is the chick with 3 tits. I love that story. No, it's funny. It's really funny. It's so goddamn funny. This chick comes out and she's like, oh yeah, I have 3 tits. And she's like, I have 3 tits. And it was a genetic defect. And they interviewed her. And the one guy brought along an infrared gun. And it showed that it was a fake tit.
So she's from Total Recall. Okay.
Yeah. Basically.
She's a Total Recall wannabe.
Yeah, definitely. It was interesting, but it was totally fucking fake.
That's gross.
Yeah, it was funny as hell, though.
If you could want one thing for the adult industry, whatever it be for improvement, what would y'all want it to be?
I guess
stop with the taboo shit. Just do more. Just
I like some taboo though.
Nah. Anyway, but
not hardcore taboo. Just like
make it easy to just leave the business. I've heard of the whole if you didn't enjoy it, you won't get paid. So I hate that. There should always be an agent on set who's watching and supervising it.
Well, now they have that.
I would say the public stigma against it.
Right. Yeah. Start making it uncool. Start making it cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's like assholes online who just try to cause so much unnecessary grief, even though nothing is directed towards them.
Mm-hmm. But slut shaming and like gamers, they're just talking shit. And you're just like, dude, you said
and unsolicited dick pics.
Yes, exactly that.
Dude, all my friends are so sick of that shit. And it's to the point of, like, my one friend, she's like, I don't want any more dick pics. If you're going to do that shit, at least cash at me $25. And she started naming names now. I'm like, that's smart.
Right.
No, not showing pics, just naming names off. I'm like, that's intelligent.
Does your state, if you guys are not in Texas, do they have kind of like the unsolicited dick picture thing? It's like a fine.
I'm not sure if Maryland does, but I've heard of that.
I wasn't aware that Texas enforced anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious of how effective it actually is.
All
it's mentioned, but
point, it was illegal to breathe underwater.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
they have somebody outdated.
I know you can carry a sword in Texas. That's funny. Yeah, seriously. They made that legal last decade. I'm like, dude, now we can have a Highlander fight.
Wow.
There can be only one down here.
Only one.
This is for my sister cousin.
God. Well, this has been fun.
Highlander, only it's in Texas.
Only it's shitty. Oh.
Yeehaw! As he cuts the motherfuckers
Worse than
off.
part 2 and 3.
I like part 2.
I do.
I know
too, the extended version.
Yeah, I have that one.
I know of another subject. Lana. No. This one's actually kind of like conversation wise. Lana Rhodes.
Yes. What about her?
Don't know
Okay.
her.
Yay or nay in regards to her recent stance?
What does she say?
It was like last month or September where she has taken a stance like the adult industry bad. That kind of thing.
What made her career.
Yeah. And maybe, I mean, it's nice that she made a change of ways, but even with people who retired, they didn't like particularly shit on the industry, which I'm sure it has its merits, but it's like, don't try to stop it all. Stop the bad parts.
Yeah, that's the whole
kind of
point
like
you're
video
supposed to do.
games. A lot of people just keep going to outdated stuff that was never proven. Oh, it encourages violence. I'm like, it does not. But
yeah, it actually focuses you.
Did Mia Khalifa ever do an anti-porn stance too?
I thought she left.
Yeah.
Yeah, left, but I didn't know if it was like just due to like, I hate it. It sucks.
I think she did last decade sometime. I don't know when, but I remember seeing her pop up on my Facebook feed about something she said.
I get to fuck a fan, a virgin fan.
Right.
That one was pretty hot.
You would know.
I do know. So, if you had a choice to go out to dinner with one star, would you choose between Abella Danger or Riley Ray?
I don't know any of them.
What?
I told you I don't search stars. I go by end time VJ clips.
I'll go with Abella. That sounds like an awesome match made in heaven. Yeah.
And then she sticks your ass with the bill.
It is a credit card max out worth having.
Okay, here's another. Reagan Fox or Brandy Love?
Brandy.
The minute you said Reagan, nothing else mattered. I can't stand Brandy's voice or general just vibes. I think, what was it? There was this one footballer who just like got divorced and she was like, I'm available. I'm just like, dude, there's nothing attractive about you.
Dudette. Yeah, Dudette's alright.
Well, I mean, they may have been chatting before. Who knows? But
who's the other one who's like a well-known blonde who everyone like is like one of the top
Corey
10.
Chase.
No. It's a different one. Like similar. She looks almost like Love. I'm trying to think.
Skin Diamond.
No, like it's another white. It's a white gal. Alexis Fox. That's who it is. Yeah, she's
Alexis. Oh god,
her shit in the kitchen was funny as hell.
Her and Nicole Aniston. I'm just like, I don't get it.
The Alexis, that kitchen clip is funny as shit.
I listened to it with the sound off, so it doesn't mean anything.
Elsa Jean or Piper Perry?
Don't know him.
I'm drawing a blank there.
Stoya or Alec Trebek?
Is that really? She's named after a game show host?
No. I was saying Stoya, the actress, or Alec Trebek. Just for shits and giggles.
I'm not sure. I don't know either of these. Sorry. Are they recent?
All right, let's see who else. Gianna Michaels or Naomi Banks?
Gianna.
I could do either.
You must choose one.
It's gonna probably be for the sake of argument, I'm gonna go with Naomi.
You go with who?
I'm going with Naomi.
Getting all quiet and shit.
Take it to the bank.
I couldn't hear you. Did you say Alex Trebek?
Naomi.
Fair enough. We got a tie and a tie, so that's good. Is Gianna still in the biz? Does anyone know?
I don't know. I haven't looked her up in years.
I hope she's doing it for herself.
It really is hard to differentiate from them being a porn star and then them being a human being.
Oh my god, you sound like a congressman.
No, I'm not trying to sound like a congressman. I'm just saying,
we had to segregate these adult actresses from the public.
They are not people.
I take offense to that for my aspiration.
Right. You just killed Luke's modus operandi, Oreo. What are you going to do now?
You know what? If they're going to segregate us, I will be in the porn star group. So by all means, segregate me. I will be closer with the people.
And plus, you'll be happy.
I'm not trying to segregate. I'm just saying it's the differentiating stuff at the same time.
You'll be happy every day.
I would say that is part of the stigma. It's like people just assume oh, you just fuck for money and just act like a total jackass. But
yeah, that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm talking about.
And that's just the persona that I would like to change is they're chill people. Just quit jumping to a conclusion.
You got to be able to do the work because otherwise it is like any job where he's not very good at his job.
And then people just shit on them because they're just doing something different than actually pulling labor
and other bullshit. Even though they're the one checking them out, it's like what the hell?
Exactly.
No double standards here. At least all right, top type toxic masculinity. It's like
I will only do that to furries.
That's funny.
Yeah, furries are fine. Just as long as nobody's being a jackass to anybody. Then.
Actually, one of the furries runs the internet. They're they're in charge. One of them is one of the furries. I don't know who it is, but they're in charge of keeping the internet running. And I forget who the fuck it is, but yeah,
be taken away.
How the heck do you keep the whole internet running? How does that process even go?
It's this one guy and a couple others that maintain the broadband network.
Yeah, I can imagine being expensive as fuck for the whole worldwide internet.
Yeah, for real. But it is amazing as fuck though how porn has not just this entertainment value, but also the people behind the scenes of it have their own separate jobs as well, in addition to porn.
It takes a lot to get things set up. You got your makeup, you got your lighting, you got your camera, all that good shit. I mean, do people even still fluff for the stars anymore?
Yeah, I've seen some fluffing clips.
Because I remember the scrutiny whenever I decided to come public about my aspiration, and this is me like coming from like the cosplay group, and just like people were just dunking, like fuck off.
You can't do that.
I pretty much had to leave a lot of the same cosplay groups he was coincidentally in because they're just douchebags. Like,
you talking
no
about
originality, refusing.
You talking about NTC?
I don't know if it was that one, but there was another one which was like, I even joked, warning, there will be spoilers about the newest Marvel movie, and they're just like, that's not funny. I'm like, you're not reading it. I'm joking about something that's gonna happen. I didn't actually spoil. And the guy was just such a C word, and I just said, fuck this, I'm out.
Oh, it was a cunt. That's awesome.
Yes, exactly the word I was thinking.
Well, yeah.
You say cunt, not C word.
I just don't want
Don't worry. We will be a representation of the more negative stuff, Cameron. It's fine.
It's fine. I'm glad with this counterpart. Anyway.
I don't want to say the word. It's offensive. Like, who cares?
But one thing that it has been good is to be separate from just like those closed off minded people of the cosplay groups.
Yeah, there's a few that I'm gonna probably, if I see one more comment that comes off as misogynistic or bigoted or just anti-progressive, I will just fucking block them without warning.
I don't want to move forward.
No, fuck that.
I'm blocking you, damn it. Why?
I just threw that out there. What the fuck? Okay, so if we can demolish politics, though, that'd be great.
Yeah, fuck politics.
There's a funny skit on the Young Turks where it's like they're just pretty much just exposing politicians that are doing fucked up shit, and they're just like, no cookies for you. Not cool. No cookies for you.
The porn's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so Luke, who in politics or in legit acting would you like to see enter this so-called industry?
Definitely Hillary Clinton.
Funny.
Nah, I'm good. Angelina
Herschel Walker.
AOC.
Herschel Walker.
Now, repeat the question.
Just like a legit actor who you would like to see join this business. Like I was thinking someone like Angelina Jolie or.
So you're like Hollywood.
Right, like Tom Cruise would totally dominate if he were
Vince Vaughn.
Oh God.
No.
He's got too much of a belly. I don't think. No.
Let's see.
Jack Black.
He could do stepdad. Will Ferrell. Easily Will Ferrell. He would top Evan Stone's reign so good.
Now, no joke, I would not be surprised to see Will Smith starting to lean towards that. Watch it happen.
It will happen. Guaranteed.
G.I. Jane 3.
Leonardo DiCaprio has zero range, so yeah, he can join.
I would choose
George Clooney.
I'm kind of limited right here. I'm only thinking of Disney Star Wars right now, but so far all I can think of is Gina Carano, Katie Sackhoff.
Oh, yes.
And then Daisy Ridley if her career doesn't take off.
No.
Yeah, I saw a fake porn clip of that shit, and I was like,
well, I'm not thinking of Ray. I'm just thinking of Daisy Ridley. She actually looks pretty nice with it.
No, I'm talking about like somebody actually did the deep fake shit and made it. It was other yeah. There's deep fake porn now. They have somebody did a clip with Millie Bobby Brown and Scarlett Johansson. And I'm like,
what the fuck? Okay, yeah,
it was disgusting.
So Oreo, who do you think has the chops? Who got canceled lately? Who should join?
Kanye.
Oh my god.
Kanye West.
Yeah.
I don't. No one's gonna buy it though.
It'd be funny as hell, though. Yo, man, I'm doing this report.
And then he gets all mad that he didn't win an AVN award or some shit. Yeah.
I got one.
I'm gonna let you finish. There you go. That's his catchphrase. Get it? I'm gonna let you finish.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I do like Katie Sackhoff, but she's too legit an actress. I don't want to do that.
One I could think of is the singer Dua Lipa. Holy fuck.
Ooh, yes. Yeah.
Dua Lipa is so fucking beautiful.
That checks out. Yeah. Well, I mean, Gwen Stefani back in the day, definitely. Ooh. I hit your high tail. I hit your headlight there.
Gwen Stefani, how you doing?
Every other Star Trek babe.
I will go full Velociraptor on you. Interpret that how you like.
I welcome it. Question mark.
The girl.
Andy Serkis.
Who?
No.
Andy Milonakis.
Liv Tyler and you got a deal. Anyway,
Malkovich.
Oh God.
What? No. What the hell are you doing?
Too angry.
Too method acting.
For Christian Bale.
Okay, honestly, I would have liked Christian Bale.
Yeah, he'd be pretty cool.
He'd be so fucking serious on
so
set.
dedicated to his craft. He's like, why am I not winning an award?
I'd love to see that shit though, like at the AVNs. Like, I never thought my career would come this far, but
you know, as mainstream as it got was Cardi B performed at like one of the last ones they did. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Some kind of crossover here. Next thing you know, I don't know. They could have. Oh no, hold up. Let me say this before. Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Nah, she's too high class. I give respect to her.
I respect her too,
but I think she's fucking
not
sexy.
worked out, had Hollywood not come a knocking, had she not played Harley Quinn.
Okay, I still want to see her and Uma Thurman do a Harley and Poison Ivy film.
Nah.
No, think about it.
Uma's so overrated.
Oh, I know, but Uma, it would be an older version of Poison Ivy versus some young
fucking pass. Get someone else to play fucking Poison Ivy.
Maitland Ward as Poison Ivy.
I don't know.
Okay, now you have teased me perfectly. See, Luke gets me. He will mention some of these trashy Full Moon Entertainment, transfers type people. And it's like that.
Now the thing is for you, Cameron, are you going to handle Margot and Maitland having a kiss on screen? Sure. If they have an intimate moment, if they have a scene like they did in Black Swan with Mila Kunis and Natalie Portman, could you handle that?
Yeah, because unlike Black Swan, I'm not being boring and fucking depressing like that, dude. I hate Requiem for a Dream so bad.
That sounds like you're trying to.
Yeah, what? I'm letting out my hater right here, man. I'm just letting it out. But yeah, no, I could totally direct competition.
Wait, if it's too slow and boring, are you gonna say that about Andor too?
No, Andor's awesome.
Okay, good. I still love you.
And that comes from someone who does not care for Diego Luna as an actor. Oh, shit. Anyway, it's a pretty cool spy show.
All right, good. You will live, Star Wars series.
Okay, you're on my show, dude. Don't show me on my own show. Oh, man.
I'm just
Star Wars.
No.
I can't wait to have you guys on the whole franchise ranking. It's gonna get serious.
Yes, please.
We are gonna wipe the floor with so many people. We're gonna have so many people from Star Wars podcasts, like Growing Up Skywalker, and they're gonna be like, "What the hell, man? I like it all.
It's so good. Everything's
the holiday special is wonderful."
Fuck Star Wars series.
Yeah.
Stupidest takes ever.
Tales of the Jedi.
Boring. There was some stupidity in there. I did not care for it.
I haven't seen anything new since Book of Boba Fett ended because it's too much shit being put out.
Watch Andor. Watch
You
Andor.
will like Andor, dude. It's by the Born Americans, guys. You
I'm
will
not really
like,
in the mood for it.
I'm just not. Really love it. Trust me, I had my doubts. It's fucking surprising.
It's not doubts. It's that there's too much shit being put out. And
no. I'm a Star Wars hater. Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan, Tales of the Jedi were shit. But Andor.
Okay, whoa. I'm canceling you right there. Anyway, seriously.
But Andor is great. As a Disney hater,
nothing
I love
wrong
Andor.
with Mondo. Anyway,
a little bit, but it's not the worst.
Shit. Oh God, that kid's
you're right, because it's the Abrams trilogy that's the worst. Blam. And I say that as someone who did not like Hayden Christensen. Yeah, he totally should have gotten into porn. He has 0.
He deserved it. He deserves a good time. Did you like Hayden in God, what was that movie? The teleporting film.
I like
Jumper.
I like Takers, but he was bad in that in Jumper. And he gave an okay crying appearance in First Kill, but we were watching that just to see evil Bruce Willis, you know.
Did you see when he was basically in surgery and he felt like everything?
Awake was a good movie too, but boy howdy, he just has 0 emotion with Jessica Alba and Terrence.
Shattered Glass was okay.
That was good, but again, he looks so uncomfortable and everything. Like he's like William Shatner minus the trying too hard. Like if he's more reserved with his dramatic pauses versus going you know. It's like, if you're gonna be imperfect, you got to give me a Keanu Reeves or Bill Shatner. Speaking of which, Keanu Reeves totally should have.
He totly deserved it. I think.
When I saw him in Carrie Moss, The Matrix, I was like, yeah, they kind of got a side profession.
And I think he talks positively about sex too. Like he's a little bit more exuberant about it.
Yeah,
he's a positive dude.
And everybody was praising him for his girlfriend too.
Mm-hmm. Are you talking about the one when he gets kidnapped by the 2 girls in the film?
No,
and he gets tricked.
No,
he's talking about real life, Luke.
His real girlfriend.
It's a real thing called real life.
Never heard of it. It's fucking sucks.
It's awful. Yeah. And now there's one. Yeah, Anna de Moss. Yeah, she just played Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, she missed out on a side gig. Yeah.
How about what was it? Hit Girl from
Chloe.
Kick-Ass.
Chloe.
Too young.
Chloe. What? She's old enough.
I think the thing is, dude, I was kind of grossed out by people who were making hits on her and Millie Bobby Brown, and they weren't even 18.
Oh yeah,
like what the fuck, internet.
Lindsay Lohan on SNL. Jesus Christ. That was a fucking trash. That was funny then, but now it's just like, really?
It is what it is. I mean, I'm sure.
Hold on. What was that movie that the guy had the Olsen twins' birthday on the shirt?
What?
Yeah.
They hung out around creepy guys or some shit. I know.
Yeah, and the one guy had their birthday on his shirt for when they turned 18.
Meanwhile, Elizabeth Olsen totally cut out.
Elizabeth Olsen
totally cut out for this. You've seen Old Boy remake? It sucked. Nothing else.
Scarlet Witch is dead, so she has time now.
Yeah.
Come on, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I'm afraid he would do creepy shit because he realized he's like married to like a painter who's like been stalking him since he was like 12 or some shit.
Oh.
So I'm afraid that if he was willing to give in to that kind of statutory relationship, what he might inflict the same kind on performers, you know what I mean? Like they need to totally do background checks to make sure none of these guys got, you know,
I'm not
standards.
Well, I mean, I'm curious to see what would go down with that type of history. We'll see.
Oh my god. Nah,
I got one regular name and then one controversial name. Okay. We'll start with controversial. Rian Johnson.
Rian Johnson.
As a director for porn.
I mean, he's done
That's
good
kinda
movies.
funny.
He just wasn't good out for stars.
I
Okay,
like
and-
Last Jedi.
Get out.
I don't give a fuck. I like Last Jedi. Fuck the OT.
Yeah, okay, Oreo. But then
Ooh.
again, I like the prequels, so what the fuck do I know?
Me too.
Love the prequels.
Okay, well,
I never
Absolutely.
hated it. I saw it for what it
me
was.
neither.
It was-
I saw it in fucking theaters, and it's like, okay, this is much like Return of the Jedi. I don't got shit on Empire, but it's pretty epic. It's pretty cool.
Fuck Empire.
and related
I love
to
how he just did that in Darth Vader. Fuck Empire. I always
How about
wanted
Jo-
him to, just like how I always wanted, I don't know, just more violence and gore in Star Wars with the amount of limbs being sliced off that the
Yeah, that's
lightsaber
true.
cauterizes. I always wanted, I don't know, just like someone in Star Trek to just say, by the way, fuck the Prime Directive.
Jesus.
I mean, Star
Alright.
Wars is the equivalent of an R-rated film minus all the violence and language.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like Star Trek. You just Captain Kirk gets as far as a kiss, and that's it. And you're like, no. If he's a player, he's going down in nice.
Yeah.
The next name I got is Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yes, totally cut out for this business.
Yeah, he's cool.
Oh my god! I forgot another name, and it just came to me. What's her name? Elizabeth?
Oh yeah, her. Moss.
No, Elizabeth
Taylor.
Ewan
What the fuck, dude?
Ewan McGregor's wife. Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Winstead. Yes. Been a fan
Yes.
since Die Hard 4. Yes.
Absolutely. Yes.
Saw her on Mercy Street and Fargo. She's one hell of an actress, but she could do so much more.
I liked her in The Thing.
Yes. That was good. She was a thing back then.
Fuck yeah. She still is a thing.
I know. I'm just fucking around with my wording are hard.
They're not good enough for being a
But I agree
thing.
with your Gina Carano thing. She totally seemed cut out for it, but that's the thing. I don't think she's serious about acting or anything. She's just been hit upside the head too many times in USC.
I would say she's a little bit too strong-willed for that, but I think she would give like a wink to the idea.
Nah.
But I don't think she would actually go through with it.
She's too busy teasing people and then talking shit with Ben Shapiro on his shitty politicals.
Ben Shapiro, hell yes. Let's get him in.
Oh my god. Then he'll
Even better, his sister.
I didn't even
I
know
don't
he had
think,
a sister.
it's technically his cousin is Mara Wilson.
No, Abigail Shapiro?
Yeah.
That's a cousin?
Sorry. I thought you were talking about the actress. Like, you remember the movie Matilda?
Yeah. I know
That's his
Mara.
cousin?
That's his cousin, and she's like, I don't talk to him.
What?
Wow. I
was
can
like,
see the resemblance, but wow.
Okay, wait, no, I got one better for you. How about the original Tomb Raider herself, Rona Mitra?
I'll need to
Ooh,
do
I
some
like her.
research.
I liked her in Hollow Man the best.
Shut the fuck up, Mario. Anyway,
No,
she
I
was
like
great on
that.
Boston Legal. She was great
She
on.
was good in
Shooter.
Hollow Man. God damn it,
So disturbing the fuck out.
Hollow Man.
There's argument insisting that Kevin Bacon joined this industry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Kyra Sedgwick. Oh my god, still wonderful.
These two names I'm going to mention are kind of related only because of one movie. First off, Elizabeth Hurley
Oh yes, been a fan.
from Bedazzled.
I think everyone knows who she is, dude. Everyone's seen Austin Powers and Passenger 57.
God damn that teacher outfit.
Oh yeah.
The next one is going to be totally silly, but fuck it. Brendan Fraser. He needs all the love.
Back in the day, I could see that, especially with George of the Jungle era.
Yeah.
Even now, he needs some love.
Shut up.
No, I don't say that to degrade him. I'm saying that because he deserves it.
I know.
He deserves
I give
every
you-
type of end moment happiness.
I'll give you one better. Every other Law and Order attorney.
Oh God.
There's so many of them. You can't tell me you would not ask out Elizabeth Rome or Jill Hennessy or Angie Harmon.
Angie, I would. Angie's more my type.
Yep. And yeah, she was with the NCIS chick, Sasha Alexander, Rosalie Niles. That was cool.
Ooh, I got one, but these ones are voice actors.
Voice that's good shit.
The voice will turn them on. Okay.
Jennifer Hale from Mass Effect and Halo 4.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone's gonna pitch
Love her.
And then the other one, she's in a lot of shit. She's Azula from Avatar, Gray something.
I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, Gray DeLeslie. Yes. She actually showed a lot of goods in one indie film when she worked under a different name.
Oh,
look it up.
Oh,
true story.
I mean, she's actually kind of pretty. She's new to my Twitter feed, so
new to you, noob. Yeah. I could see I could see the mummy guy back in the day being a player.
Brandon Fraser.
No, the mummy guy.
Mummy.
Arnold Vosloo.
Oh yeah,
from Hard Target and Darkman sequels. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had the
even the Middle Eastern fighter guy, the one with the beard and the black outfit.
No. Well, yes, because
he's the good guy. He was in both of the films.
Right. Yeah, he's later on. Yeah, Resident Evil and Star Trek. Discovery. Yeah. Oded Farr has some charisma, and he was also on Sleeper Cell. Yeah, I can see that.
I got you. Tara Strong.
Yes, Tara Strong, Terry Crews. Oh.
Jesus Christ. The world's not ready for Terry Crews.
Fuck no, not in porn. Hell no.
Charisma Carpenter.
The second name is an actress from The Expanse. She's a belter. No. It's the pale skinned, short haired brunette, dark.
Shit.
Maybe we'll get one reference or y'all close.
Yeah. Damn. All those Expense gals are pretty cool. Yeah.
I gotta rewatch that.
She has a Russian accent.
Yeah, I think I know the one. Yeah.
And yeah, she's like really stinking beautiful. And I feel bad for forgetting the name.
She's stinking beautiful.
Even the Naomi gal, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. So Oreo, when we get into that, this ain't the Expanse parody.
Oh God.
Amos is the Bobby gal. Now that you brought that up.
The Martian gal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
She's just being such a fierce badass, and how she puts Amos in his place.
Claudia Black.
Oh yes, the Farscape Stargate Pitch Black gal. Yeah.
I love her in Farscape.
Claudia Christian back in the day, still even nowadays, pretty cool. Ivanova from Babylon 5. Come on. Don't leave me hanging here, Oreo.
So what?
Ivanova. It'd be fine.
Not my type. No.
What do you prefer?
I'm very picky, but I like brunettes, but it's annoying. It's so annoying.
You're annoying.
I know I'm annoying. Fucking hate it. I don't know, Ivanova's not my type. She's just not.
All right.
And she can be your type. I don't care. That's cool.
She's so cute. How about what's your take on Captain Lockley? Tracy Scoggins.
I do like Lockley.
There we go. Now we got some common ground. Luke will love this. Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I can see why you'd say
everyone wanted her number back in the day.
Yeah.
B for Vendetta, baby.
Yeah. So with Natalie Portman, pretty, I would smash, but it doesn't really. It doesn't really.
You're belting it out there.
Let me get outside first and say it out loud.
Prison rules, no. Seriously, go ahead.
But with Natalie Portman, she's pretty. I would smash, but it doesn't really dazzle my metaphorical heart. Yeah, now, in Star Wars Episode 2, with the sundress in the fields and the fireplace dress. Holy fucking shit!
I did like that dress. I really did like that dress.
And then on the Geonosian gladiator pit, when she got ripped, ooh, I wanted to rip more.
That sounded rapey.
Well,
I'm just kidding with you.
And then when she fell in the sea, and then Anakin bitched out, like, put the ship down. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. You want that shit.
Well, see, because Anakin was an incel who couldn't put anything down.
So I'm going to throw a curveball, and you guys are most likely not going to know who I'm going to talk.
John Lovitz.
I mean, he looks like Ron Jeremy, so sure.
Ew. Ew.
It's killing me.
How did anybody fuck him?
I don't know. People had bad taste back then.
I'm sure he looked a little better back in the day, but even then, back in the day, like
didn't.
Okay, still the same. Ew.
I knew a guy who knew another guy on a Vegas shoot, and basically in the spring, that's when they would film those kinds of movies, so to speak. And he's like, he smelled of shit and sex.
I mean, first off, was his dick game that strong, or was he just a
I
good?
Didn't get that detailed answer, but do without you.
Well, I'm trying to understand, like, what made him workable.
I think he just said yes to everything, and they said sure. Sometimes people aren't looking for talent; they're looking for yes men.
Yeah, honestly, that is one of the reasons why it's like, if he can do it, so can I. Of all people,
yeah, you can be the next Peter North. You can get more credits than Del DeBone and Randy Spears. Yeah,
I would form a harem with Aria Alexander.
I'm glad that was a cool intro. I'm glad you gave me that name. I looked her up, and we're gonna be.
I used to have a harem. That was fun.
Oh, someday we'll see how it goes.
You don't have to save it. There's so much fun in just looking it up again and rediscovering memories.
Oh no, I know the memory. I have good memories. They were good. But
I got something that could bring up a memory. Belladonna and Sasha Grey.
I never got the appeal of either, especially Sasha. I was just like, so less emotion than a rock. Sorry.
No.
I saw her in her mainstream acting too. I was like, I already didn't like Entourage, and I didn't like her on Entourage, but then I see her in, Soderbergh's movie, and like, what the fuck?
I will send you a video of one of her toy plays, and this is like when she was in the. No, it's one where she is in the castle. What was it called?
I don't do playing around videos. I do your action.
Oh, the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
He's not a real man. He's got little teeny weeny.
I'd like to see him ride him cowboy.
We should call this the Almost Porn Star podcast.
For real.
Absolutely.
Almost porn.
I mean, there's a reason I'm having it on Valentine's Day.
Hey.
Are you sad and lonely? Do you have any money for candy? For flowers? Come to our podcast. We don't have any of that shit.
But we're going to give you a reason to have a good, warm, good time tonight.
Yeah, we're going to clap them cheeks, bitch.
Please.
That was very
you fucker.
Here are two older names that might ring a bell. Nina Hartley and Magdalene St. Michael.
Nina, I know from Sex with Sue.
Wow.
Damn. Yeah.
Someone besides me was watching Oxygen back in the day.
Bliss. I love that series.
I didn't know she was on there. But
yeah.
Yeah,
she cool. Was on. Yeah, Talk Sex with Sue, and then Bliss was on. I love that shit.
Here's one. Laura Jimser.
Laura who?
The original Emmanuel.
Oh Lord! You're gonna have to send me. If she's not, is she on the list?
No, because she's technically not a star. She had a body double do all her shit.
You're gonna send me the name so I could check it out later.
That's pretty sad.
What about Krista Allen?
Krista Allen. Kind of rings a vague bell, but
Baywatch, Emmanuel Gallagher. I'm not even a fan.
I'm just there for the hot stuff.
Yeah, I found Baywatch so boring. Even emotions.
There was one chick who had a very quick moment. Arya Sky.
Oh yeah.
God, she was cute. Fucking adorable. I would head pat and fuck the shit out of her.
Tell us how you really feel. What's your take on Tracy Bingham?
Ooh,
nope.
I like Tracy.
Hi, Tracy. Katsumi, if I'm saying the name right.
To quote that one awesome song that keeps playing, you got the music in you. Don't let go. Anyway.
Jesus.
I think she was too for the longest time.
I think she was a mix between French and Japanese, but holy shit.
I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
She did this one kind of more romantic scene with Lily LaBelle, and oh my god. It was some fantastic shit. It was like a quality Caesar salad with chicken.
There are good Caesar salads, damn you.
Fuck yeah. So you know the magic.
I'm a bacon and egg salad man myself.
Would you rather fuck a werewolf girl or a vampire girl? Hey, either way.
Fantasy, damn it.
Either way, you are fucked. Okay, let's change it up.
No answer, no comment.
A succubus or alien girl?
If it's a species type chick, sure.
Rhodian.
Are the Rhodians the blue gals on Star Trek?
Do you remember Greedo?
Oh, fuck no. Yeah, no.
Look at those lips. There's even a girl Rhodian in Return of the Jedi.
I don't care.
A dancer.
How good they are with the lips. Well, that dancer was pretty cute. That's actually the only scene where there's nudity in a Star Wars movie, technically, if you look at the original version.
Well, until Andor. Wait, you're talking about like
there's nudity on Andor.
Well, we got to see panty shot.
You imply that people are in the shower. That's it.
Well, there's also Bix kind of getting ready from the bed, and you guys like a little hip panty shot, like ooh.
You are imagining shit that is not there.
That is so
no, that happened. That happened.
No, I just resaw that episode. That does not happen.
Then Disney must have removed it because they're.
Oh, shut up! You were imagining shit that's not there.
Then why did they remove the guy who was standing in the doorway for Mandalorian, or the mic hovering above Mando?
Wait, what?
Yeah, because I remember that shit.
What are you talking about? It was
so funny. There was a guy in Mando. There was a guy's arm that was in the shot, and they had to edit the scene out. It's so stupid.
Oh, well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about freaking.
There was a mic hovering over Mando's head in like episode 4 of
Okay, I thought
1.
we were talking about inappropriate panty shots.
Oh, no. Bix had an implied little panty shot when waking up from the bed.
Right.
I mean, I'm talking about actual where you can see it if you pause, like Battlestar Galactica. If you turn up the color resolution of all the black and white shots, you're going to see some explicit nudity.
So in Return of the Jedi, if you pause correctly, you see a Rhodian tit?
No, you see the Twilight dancer gal who gets fed to the Sarlacc.
Ula.
Yeah.
That's her name.
Mm-hmm. Nerd.
Yeah, Ula was all right, but she looked a little...
She wasn't Jennifer Bills.
You seen her without makeup, though? She looks really pretty.
The Ula actress?
Yeah.
It's still not Jennifer Bills. Who should have totally joined this industry.
Now, what about Ayla Sakura?
Oh, yes. Even the guy who
but
plays
I don't
Oreo
think
Sing. Oh, man.
Then you got to adjust their antenna for the best Wi-Fi reception.
So, like, I'll just say Asajj Ventress too. Like, holy shit!
Oh yeah. Yes.
Now that I would like to do a porno about.
Darth Talon.
Yeah, that one's a no-brainer. But
I really like her because her tattoos are for everything she's killed.
Wait, what was that?
She has a tattoo of every person she's killed. Is this in Clone Wars?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wait, Darth Talon.
Yeah, Darth Talon's
I'll
tattoos.
do you one better. How about Orville chick, Lady Deathstrike herself, Kelly Hu.
Ooh, Lisa Marr, actress.
Yeah, from Arrow, from freaking Scorpion King. Yeah.
Oh fuck. Isn't she from? I could be totally wrong. Isn't she the Asian gal from? No, it's not her.
Yes.
Whatchamacallit? Balls of Fury. Balls of Fury.
No, that's Maggie Q, but also a good pick.
Hell yeah.
The one Asian gal from 24 who was Tony's wife, who he has to avenge, Rico Islesworth. You might know her as the female Marine in Alien vs. Predator 2, and also as Daniel Day Kim's doctor girlfriend on Hawaii Five-0. Oh, yes.
Doctor girlfriend. What is this crap?
What is this crap? Doctor girlfriend. That was a good Harvey Fierstein impression. He should have done whatever.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Dr. Girlfriend.
Keep the smoker voice, please.
The smoker voice?
Yeah, for Dr. Girlfriend.
Dr. Girlfriend.
Oh, Dr. Girlfriend.
Jamie Foxx might have to join the industry because he's got no good movies lately. Blam.
That's horrible.
What's funny is I remember him and various other celebs were countersuing when people were doing fakes of them. They're like, that ain't me. I didn't do no sex tape. And then I found it so funny is like he was on Sirius XM and he made an off-color joke saying so-and-so has no talent. They should do, a tape. And it's like, man, dude, you got no double standards, you fucker. Now he's going to go and do another version of Spawn and wreck the character. Thanks, Jamie.
I'm anxious to see that, actually, to see what he brings.
I have zero desire to see it because...
Well, there's 3 versions. Well,
I don't want to see Electro or freaking Django playing a fucking version of Spawn. Just, it's good as it is. Keith David, that's the only version you need.
Oh, like Michael J. White, though.
I do like Michael J. White. I do not like the movie of Spawn.
That movie is good shit.
That movie is garbage with a great soundtrack.
Ain't garbage. It's the most comic accurate film to date.
No.
Mine is 2 fucking changes. 2 changes were made. That's
V for
it.
Vendetta is the most accurate, but agree to disagree.
Whatever.
Dude,
I got one. What's her name? The Cindy Lou actress from the Grinch movie, but now she's a
the rock star gal, yeah, from Pretty Reckless, yeah.
Hell yeah,
Lucy Liu.
I didn't really care for Lucy Liu, to be fair.
Sever.
Nah, pass.
Jill Harris.
Who the hell's that?
She is a voice actress. She's in My Hero Academia, and she is Charlie from Hazbin Hotel.
Never saw.
Looking her up, she almost looks like a mix between porn star Monica Alexander and Diane Neal from freaking Law and Order. Yeah, so that checks out.
Yay.
Yeah, I just gave her 2. Oh well, now that I just spoke of her, yeah. Well, are you Diane Neal fans?
Not so much, but I am a fan of her because she is pretty awesome, and she was Cindy Lou, which she was adorable in.
Oreo, are you a fan of Diane
Neal? Nah, I don't know.
She's Casey, the attorney chick on SVU. She's that female Gibbs on NCIS. She's
I've never seen NCIS.
Dracula 2000s. Oh my fucking god! She's on those Dracula 2000 sequels.
Dracula 2000.
I know that movie.
The name is just funny. I don't know.
Great movie, better than Dracula 3000. Gerard Butler's. He could have totally done this industry if he wanted to.
Sophie Turner.
No. Zero charisma.
But so damn pretty.
Kim Bauer from 24. Liza Cupboard.
Oh,
Girl Next Door.
I liked Kim in Rescue Me.
Kim on Rescue Me?
Yeah.
This one Oreo may know, but the A-Wing pilot from The Last Jedi.
I don't know.
Rose? Rose or her sister?
No one remembers that movie. Anyway.
Hey, I remember it with the hatred, but even then, I still gave the A-Wing pilot.
I knew it was going to suck. I didn't know anyone who thought it was going to be good.
Hey, I was hopeful.
But it was good.
The cute A-Wing pilot girl, she only had a couple of scenes, but she was pretty cute.
I couldn't hear you over the sound of Gina Gershon.
I guess so.
Shoot the fuck up.
Gina Gershon. There's no argument here. There's no argument here. Gina Gershon.
How about Chris Chan?
You seriously are going to pass on Gina Gershon? What the fuck is wrong with everybody? Oh my god.
Everyone's got their own what the fuck is wrong with you.
Well, dude, I've talked about freaking Bowen here.
Did somebody mention Claudia Black previously?
Yes.
I did.
Yes, he did.
I fucking love you.
Yep. Awesome.
Claudia Black
gives me a woody.
I would also go full Velociraptor.
Okay, Oreo was mentioning some of the Rescue Me chicks. They are pretty cute, but I couldn't find the Kim. Did you mean Sheila, Keith?
No.
So Sheila is the same gal who plays McNulty's wife on
Sheila or Sheila from Lord of the Rings?
Sheila.
Oh, no giant spider?
I mean, the Hobbit book was better than the movie. Anyway, where are we going with this?
I don't fucking know.
Hobbits.
What about Charlotte Lewis?
Hold on. I'm going to look at the damn cast myself. It's Chinese... Diane Farr. That's who I'm thinking of. Because her name was Kim on the show, but no, it's not. It's actually Laura.
Kim Possible.
Yeah, Diane Farr.
I see what you did there. You're in love with cartoons, Luke.
I love art. What can I say?
Tony Cox was on Rescue Me? I don't remember that.
Everybody was. Even freaking Susan Sarandon was on fucking Rescue Me.
I don't remember. I quit watching after one of the seasons.
Damn you.
Well, no, I got sidetracked by a lot of shit.
It's all on who. Damn you. Risk Architect. Are we for real here?
What?
Risk Architect.
Nah, too old. No thanks.
Oh my! Wow.
She's not even like.
She was in The Perfect Weapon.
Did you know she was also going to be in Power Rangers, the movie?
Yeah, well, that was a stupid casting agent who decided, I'll find someone else. And it's like, no.
That was interesting, though, when she showed that. I was like, what?
She almost gave up acting before she hit it big with SVU. So I would have, too, had I been for all that bullshit. Starting all these fucking movies, and they're cutting out my scenes.
She was also in The Heat of the Night back then, too.
Oh, yes.
Good job. That shocked me. I was like, oh, shit.
And Baywatch.
I don't remember that. I didn't stick with Baywatch.
So was Angie Harmon. So, yeah.
Ooh. Did you know Vanna White used to be a brunette? Look up Vanna White, Price is Right.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, she was a brunette and they made her dye her hair blonde.
She's still on the fucking show.
Yeah, she's still doing Wheel of Fortune. I remember when she was pregnant, still doing the show until she had to leave. And then she came back after she gave birth.
Why don't they just do a sex version of Wheel of Fortune?
What?
Kind of like Naked News, just do.
Oh God, Naked News. So dumb.
Oh, no one's watching it because it's good.
It's not funny anymore.
We'll return after these messages.
Do you ever find yourself thinking about who would win in a fight between Goku and Superman? Hi, I'm James Gavsey, and on the Who Would Win show, me and my co-host Ray ignore anything important happening in the outside world and debate fictional battles between characters from comics, movies, and video games.
We got a new show every week, and almost always am I the winner.
Yeah, not true, Ray.
In the past, we've discussed such matches as Captain America versus Darth Vader, Solid Snake versus the Iron Giant, classic matchups like RoboCop versus Terminator, and even the Muppets versus Sesame Street.
That one was crazy. So if you're a fan of geek culture and love a spirited debate, check out the Who Would Win show wherever you get your podcasts, or check us out at whowouldwinshow.com.
We let things pile up in the DVR, we add them to our queues, we wait for the DVDs and Blu-rays. We time shift. The Time Shifters Podcast. Sci-fi, horror, fantasy, superheroes, comedy, action, film, television, maybe some not-so-current events. Find us on iTunes or at timeshifterspodcast.com.
Cool thing about Blind Knowledge is we are in multiple countries. We are worldwide all across the globe. We are in the US, we are in the UK, we are in Canada, Germany, India, Japan. We're in Australia, y'all. BlindKnowledge.com. Now back to the feature presentation.
Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto, all things that we love, all manga that were originally published in the legendary magazine Weekly Shonen Jump.
But not every series can run for 300 chapters and have a hit anime. This is David.
This is Jordan.
We're the hosts of Shonen Flop. Each episode we look at manga that ran in Jump that didn't quite make it.
We discuss what it did wrong, what it did right, how the series could have turned itself around, and ultimately, was it a flop or not?
We're on all your favorite podcast apps, and you can find us at shonenflop.com.
Keep on flopping, floppers.
Follow us on the web on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The podcast is available on Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor, Apple, and anywhere else podcasts are available. Feel free to review our show and leave comments on any of those sites. Thanks a million for listening.
It's a